Good morning, happy Easter. That was yesterday. No, Easter is 50 days until Pentecost. But first of all, it's the octave, where each day is ranked in the liturgy like the first day of Easter. So happy Easter. And Easter can give you a very good feeling because Easter is about the victory over sin and death and violence. And we need that victory in our times. We absolutely need it. Because humans are defeated by so much violence, so much aggression, so much hatred. And they don't have the last word. There's a work of redemption in progress that even people who hate can be recovered. And that makes it very good. That makes it very good. And we need it. We need it for every family. We need it for every business. We need it for every school. We just need Easter. We need the time of joy, of Alleluia. We need the definitive exodus from evil. Not just external evil, but the stuff that messes up my heart. One of the things that really hampers human beings is fear. It's amazing how fear limits us, hampers us, restrains us from doing good, from getting involved. We're afraid. We're afraid to take risks. We're afraid to what people might say. Another big one is self-pity that really holds us down. And with Easter, we know we're loved. But about the fear, just look at today's reading. It's amazing. Peter, this guy that denied Jesus in front of a little servant girl, and it's amazing how peer pressure works, that even like the smallest, let's say a socially placed person, can hinder a big shot from admitting his faith in public. It's amazing. It's really unbelievable. See the catfish? I think he heard me. No, he's actually going to come up, maybe. Or maybe not. He just moved over under the heavy water here that's falling down. There was one the other day that started to struggle and came up against the stream. They love it down there. All the life this brings to the lake, all the life it brings to the fish and the animals. Fresh water is so beautiful. Isn't it wonderful seeing light coming through darkness? The darkness of the tomb bursting with light. The text here, we're in Magdala, so we just got to talk about this. This is Matthew 28. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went away quickly from the tomb, fearful yet overjoyed. Fearful yet overjoyed. So fear can also be combined with joy. That's the amazing thing. Fear can be combined with joy. Fear can be combined with joy. And ran to announce the news to his disciples. And behold, Jesus met them on their way. Was it around here? Well, no, they were in Jerusalem. Where do you meet Jesus? Where does he meet you, and what part of your way of life? Maybe it's in a moment of great need. Like that's also where she met him first. 7 demons. They approached, embraced his feet, did him homage. And Jesus, the first thing Jesus says, do not be afraid. That's one of the big messages of Easter. And that's where we see Peter today speaking to the multitudes with such incredible strength. It's like he did a master's degree in the 50 days of Easter at Harvard, and he's just all lined up. But what actually happened was his whole interior was turned around. He realized where he needed to invest his life. Hey guys, there's fishermen out here. Isn't that interesting? I wonder one might be called Peter and the other guy's called Andrew. It's funny, I only see one guy, but there has to be 2 there. There are always 2. This place was filled with families yesterday. It was so beautiful barbecuing. Since it was Sunday and there were lots of families as complete families together, I thought, wow, they're probably Christian families, you know? Arab Christian families that want to bring the little children to the lake, having their barbecue with the grandparents, the parents, cousins. And what did Jesus tell them when he saw them? He said, do not be afraid. Go tell my brothers to go to Galilee, and there they will see me. When you see Jesus hanging on the cross, forgiving a guy that's crucified with him, and then on the other end of the spectrum, the centurion ends up saying, truly this was the Son of God. Today you'll be with me in paradise, to the guy who was crucified with him. The whole spectrum from the top of power to the bottom of infamy and pain. All brothers. All brothers. And the guy that didn't ask for forgiveness yet, well, we have no idea. A good chance he turned around, you know. With all that power of grace there at his side on Calvary. We're people of redemption. We want people to be redeemed. What's that guy throwing out his net? Well, actually, sorry, casting his net. Oh, casting his line. Look where it landed. There. There's still a little ripple in the water to show you, right there, in the center of the screen. They're really getting big. Do not be afraid. The message of Easter. How much we need this message in a world today that instills so much fear. Now there's fear of technology, AI. But one guy was actually diagnosed by AI for the kind of cancer he had, and the doctors had no idea. It was very rare, and it combined all his own medical situation, and it prescribed the medicine that he needed, taking into account heart condition and lungs and respiratory and virus and whatever else, and you know what, he's cured. And it'd be impossible for doctors to get together on that. But some people are scared of AI because if somebody uses the intelligence in the wrong way, well, we're all going to be frightened with those kind of guys around. But at the end of the day, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. People, there's a lot more in the readings. I want to draw your attention to one piece. It's called The Sequence. And I see that it's posted today. I'm not sure if they're going to post it every day. Hold your horses here. It's after the psalm and before the gospel reading. We had it yesterday, and also in the Easter Vigil on Saturday night. Yes, it's here. It says, it doesn't give it a title, but it's there. So Christians, to the Paschal victim offer your thankful praises. A lamb the sheep redeems. So there's so much there. The Prince of Life who died reigns immortal. Speak Mary, declaring what you saw, wayfaring the tomb of Christ who is living, the glory of Jesus' resurrection. Bright angels attesting the shroud, the napkin resting. It's a very ancient poem that summarizes a lot of the resurrection faith, and it's read before the gospel during Easter. So enjoy that. Yesterday I was up in Mount Arbel. It's one carpet of flowers. I'm going to take you up there one of these mornings, God willing. That's the plan. But for now, let's say, God bless you. See you later, alligators. Just sitting down here at this little bench. Just figured it's a nice spot. And with these reeds, you know, it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. See you later, alligators. God bless you. Happy Easter. Do not be afraid. Go tell the others. Do something to take in Easter. The evil is overcome.